Welcome to Casa Stefano. This is my story of buying a house in Italy, sight unseen, during the pandemic, and the adventure of renovating the house and exploring the Salento in southern Puglia. So welcome to Casa Stefano. If you hear an echo, it's because the house is a big giant cave with these massive vaulted ceilings, as you've seen before. So, what are we doing today? Well, first of all, I'm doing this from my phone, so if it's a little, if it jerks around a little bit, it's because it's my first time using the phone. So, I've been here for about 10 days, and I've got a lot less done than I wanted to, but there's a couple of reasons for that. So what you're going to see here is work that's already been done, but in the upcoming weeks and months, you'll probably see the videos of me doing some work in the bathroom. So let's start with what's going on in the bathroom. So you may have seen the short video. Toilets, stick to that in a second. I still have to take this down, but I chipped out a whole bunch of, I have to take care of this stuff. Took out the wall partition that was here, and you can see that they actually cut into the wall pretty deep, 1.5 inches maybe. And of all things, they cemented that piece of particle board in there. And you can see, I mean, here's a piece right here that I haven't pulled out yet. It's kind of wedged in there, but you know, I don't know what they were thinking. Anyway, it was warped and no good. So number one is there are so many elevation changes going on here. You can see this step up here, but this doorway is going. I've talked about that before. This will be blocked off, and this will be an alcove in the what will be the half bath. So this will be, you know, the toilet, and then we'll have a shelf with a basin, something kind of modern looking. So this is a rather big step here, perspective wise. I don't know if you can tell, but it's 2 steps in one. So this will have to be taken out. This can be capped and taken out. These can be cut back. And then don't you love my footwear? It's still cold in Italy, but I take the Southwest out of me. Southwest US. I gotta wear flip-flops all the time. Anyway, put a step here. So we have a gentle step down, probably a handle. It's still awkward because you have to negotiate this. And I'll step up here and show you. Just hit my head on this one. So I've been hitting my head lately, despite having avoided that the first few times I've been here. So yeah. So what do? We probably can't do anything about it. We're just going to call it a feature, right? We've got a duck, and just to give you an idea of the ducking one has to do. So I probably advocate definitely some grab handles here as you step down. So turn the camera around. So the plan was build a walk-in shower here, which is still, it's on the table. And then obviously clean and fix this up. Now, here's the challenge. I pulled the toilet, lifted it up, so I could see where the waste pipe goes. And I was hoping that the waste pipe would flow towards the other bathroom and then go down into the street. But no, that's not the case. The waste pipe goes straight down, and I met my neighbor down below. Very nice gentleman, he's an architect, and it's actually his office downstairs. He's done a fabulous job. Anyway, the waste pipe is maybe hard to make out, but you can probably see in the corner down there is a, it looks like there's like a column sticking out. That's actually an enclosure for the down pipe from the toilet that's right over there. So, while this glorious talk of waste pipes, well, there's it creates a challenge because we'll go back to the small bathroom. The plan is to put a toilet there. Excuse the mess. I try to live here. It's more like camping or squatting. Anyway, master bedroom, ensuite, need toilet. So was hoping that the waste pipe came through here. So what does that mean? To put a toilet, keep a small shower, sort out where to put a sink. I can do it Euro style, and have a small sink vanity here that connects. Through here. I mean, it's not unusual in Europe to have a sink in the room. If you watch Not Useless Yet, he just put a sink in his bedroom. So kudos to Not Useless Yet. If you watch his channel, you'll understand. If you don't, you should check it out. He's a good inspiration for doing all kinds of madness in old Italian houses. So, to put a toilet there, this floor comes up, and we got to get a waste pipe that way. So, what does that mean? Well, that means we've got a channel down through this floor. We'll knock out part of this wall. Dig all of that out. And marry a pipe, get a Y, and so we have waste that feeds in to there, and then can put this toilet back, not this toilet, but then I can work on this bathroom. So that's quite a bit of work, and probably more than closing. It's cold, and I've only got heat in the here And so, if you don't really get the right perspective of this bathroom, sorry, how tiny it is. Here I am standing in the shower. Okay. Woohoo! So, that's the footprint here. I've got not a great deal of room. So, do I have comments here? How do I get to, bring up the live chat? Well, hello from China. So, I always wonder why people get distracted when they're doing these things, and it's because of the chat. So anyway, small room, but there is enough room for. I'll go back up here. A bird's eye. You can have a toilet here. Kind of about 1 point. You can have a toilet here. Kind of about 1 point, a little more than 1.4 meters. So a toilet here. Got a shower here. And it's a bit awkward. You exit, and you come out here, and then against this wall, have a small vanity, dressing table. I could do something, customize a piece of old furniture. That's sort of appropriate for the decor, with a little basin and a hot and cold tap. And the drain, of course, would just come through this wall, so they can connect everything up. So that's the situation. Now, I can do a lot of work. I certainly wanted to do most of the work in there, if not all. But coming in here, cutting open this floor, and coming all the way over here, busting out the wall, and then doing this whole floor. You really have to open it up to get down to have access to the waste pipes. That's work for somebody who's not me. People who are more accustomed to hammer and chisel and masonry saws and things like that, breaking stones like a rock pile. So the plan here remains mostly the same. The difference is that I was envisioning kind of this being a separate area for a hot water source. Put a hot water boiler up here, but if this is going to be cut open, then I've got, again with the doors and the stuff, sorry about that. So up here in the walk-up closet, we've got treacherous narrow stairs. And we've got a big empty storage area. Now, it's unlikely, in fact, it's guaranteed I will never really use this. That's where I probably would have tucked the olive oil and or the wine in the large bottles for, a rainy day. It's interesting that there's, they've covered up, there was a hole and they covered it up. I'm not sure what purpose that served. Put it up. I'm not sure what purpose that served. And then there's another one right there, which I guess must have just been probably like an access. I have seen that in other houses. It's not a window. You can't have a window there. I mean, it's a window to a dark, enclosed room. No, it would have been an access hole, so from the outside they could have gotten up there rather than coming up here. Anyway, got sidetracked. Put a large boiler big enough for the house to serve all of the hot water needs up there. Excuse me while I climb down the tiny stairs of doom. And so, anyway, hot water. So it would replace that. We'd feed hot water in here. Use the channel we dig to bring the hot water over here. Possibly just be running new water lines anyway.